Doesn't matter how fancy of a place you stay in, it doesn't matter how new the room is, but if you stay in a hotel, there could have been something that happened in there that would make your skin crawl if you knew about it. It could be something as shocking as a dead body discovered in the bathtub, to something as gross as people using the pillow to wipe their buttholes, but you would be shocked by what people do in hotel rooms before you get there.
That's disgusting, honestly. I swear, after doing research for this video, I never want to stay at a hotel again. I'm absolutely horrified. And if you're someone that travels a lot and has no choice but to stay at a hotel, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Hello again, Most Amazing Top 10 family. I'm your host, Jade Arena.
And I'm your host, Lindsay Ivan. I'll do that too.
Welcome back to Most Amazing Top 10. Today we're going to spend a night in a bed you wouldn't let your dog sleep in with our list of top 10 scary hotel room secrets. If any of you at home want some more Most Amazing Top 10 content, you should check us out on Instagram and Facebook and stick around until the end of this list because I'm going to be answering some questions from my Instagram inbox. I guess we can answer them together.
We'll both do it.
We'll both do it.
Exciting.
Remember, if you want to reach out and ask a question, you can hit me up through the gram, and without taking any longer, let's get into this list.
Starting off this countdown, we have the comforters. So when you stay at a hotel, you expect your room to be nicely made up, right? Clean sheets, fresh towels, and blankets. Well, that's not always the case. One of the dirtiest things in a hotel room is the comforters. They never wash them. That's right. Imagine how much work that would be to wash thousands of heavy comforters that take up so much room in the washer. So instead, they just don't wash them. Meanwhile, they are being used by hundreds of people, and who knows what they do on them. Seriously, it's disgusting. Also, those little extra blankets the hotel has, yeah, those are never washed as well. Whatever you do, don't look at those under a black light. You will be scarred forever by the amounts of fluids and stains on them. I swear, you're better off bringing your own bedding with you next time you go to a hotel.
Coming in at number 9, we have infestation. There is a certain level of pest that every hotel is allowed to have, which makes sense. You can't let one ant shut down an entire hotel. Well, sometimes this can get out of control, and that doesn't mean the hotel is going to call the health inspector to get everything sorted out. They're going to try and deal with the problem in secret before anyone discovers their dirty little secret. And that is what happened to Redditor CSS Wizardry. He was staying in a hotel, and when he got to his room, something was very strange about the floor. It seemed like it was constantly moving, like the floor was alive. Now, he had just come in from a long plane ride and the extreme heat, so he assumed the reason that he was seeing this was because he was a little dehydrated. He tried to relax and drink some water and see if the strange effect would go away, but after some time he looked back at the ground and lo and behold, the ground was still dancing around. Turns out there was bugs all over the ground, so many that it made it look like the floor was alive.
In our 8th spot, we have the hotel glasses. Maybe you arrive at your hotel after a long day of traveling and all you want is a nice cold glass of water. But I must warn you, never use the bathroom glasses for a drink. Why? Well, first off, undercover cameras at a hotel revealed that maids often don't wash them out with soap before the next guest arrives. If they look clean, then they are clean, even if they aren't. Not only that, some hotels clean the water glasses with furniture polish to make them look extra clean and shiny. Drinking furniture polish residue can't be too good for your health. So you're either getting really dirty, unclean glasses or shiny, toxic glasses. You pick.
Coming in at number 7, we have pillowcases don't get changed. Apparently this is a little trick of the trade. One way hotels will cut down on cost is by doing an eyeball over the pillowcase and seeing if it's dirty. If it doesn't look physically dirty, well, it's good for another round of guests. So the dude who was just sleeping on your pillow with eczema on his face and acne on his scalp, well, those hot wet juices are now soaked into the pillowcase and they're about to be soaked right into your face. Yum. Apparently this is something that hotels do because most people don't use all the pillows and this saves money and time. The cleaners have less work to do by replacing all the pillowcases so they can get in and out of rooms faster. And they have less laundry to do at the end of the day. This makes everything more productive at the cost of your face skin. On top of this, this really cuts down on the amount of pillowcases they have to buy. Because I don't know if you know this, but nothing does more wear and tear on your clothing and bedding than the washing and drying process. So before you lay down in your next hotel room, check to see if there's any leftover scabs on the pillowcases.
Making our way down Down the list, number 6, we have the dirty sheets. I'm telling you, I'm never going to stay the night at a hotel ever again. I am so grossed out, and it only gets worse. So hotel workers have been exposing some of their dirty little secrets on an app called Whisper. This app is meant for you to confess your secrets anonymously, and some of the things the hotel workers revealed were very disturbing. So one person revealed why you should always be polite to the hotel staff. Because at their hotel, when people are rude or disrespectful to them, they change their sheets with dirty ones from another person's room. Ugh, yikes. So when you're out thinking that the maids are cleaning your room, nope, not at all. They're making sure you're getting a good night's sleep on someone else's dirty, stained, sweated on sheets.
Coming in at number 5, we have workers have the safe code. Make sure you leave all of your passports and everything worth something to you in the safe. No one will be able to get it, and you don't need to worry about any of your stuff getting stolen. Well, what if you forgot the password? You think that stuff is just gone forever and the hotel will have to buy a new safe? No, not at all. Most hotel safes have a master code that anyone can put in at any time. Sometimes it's something as simple as 000 pound. Now you hope that only the higher level hotel staff have access to these things, but the truth is that word normally gets around, and several of the people who come into your room to clean it or make sure that everything is working properly have the password to your safe. So maybe hide your prized possessions in a more clever place than the most obvious place in the room.
In our 4th spot, we have bed bugs. One thing you should always, and I mean always, do before unpacking is to check the bed for bed bugs. Untuck the sheets and inspect that mattress. Why? Well, hotels have had very bad bed bug problems. Someone could easily bring these bugs with them, and during their stay, the bed bugs get settled into the hotel bed. Then when you stay there, they will be biting your legs at night. They can even get into your bag and come home with you and infest your house. And it takes thousands of dollars to get rid of a bed bug infestation. So watch out. Too many hotels have had a bed bug problem, some of them even ignore it to save money.
Coming in at number 3, we have sometimes things get skipped. Not everything in your hotel room is going to be clean. Sometimes things are just not going to see any sort of sanitation. The biggest things are things that get used all the time, but you don't really think about cleaning in your own home. Things like remote controls, light switches, and lamps. Now, do those really need to be cleaned? Well, when thousands of people have touched them before you, it would be nice if they saw a little soap and water. But sometimes big things get skipped over. This happened to Redditor Professional Intern. This person was staying in a hotel, they laid down their luggage, and then they were ready to step into the bathroom and have a nice shower. Little did they know they were in for a big surprise. The whole bathroom was covered in pubes. They said there were so many pubes, it seemed like it was a practical joke. You would expect the bathroom to be clean when you come to stay in a hotel room, but I guess this place had a different policy.
Coming in at number 2, we have the hidden cameras. No, hotel staff have not installed hidden cameras in your room. It's actually worse than that. Creeps have been going around installing undetectable cameras in hotel rooms. They then watch your every move, or they stream you online for others to watch. It's disgusting. In 2019, there were a bunch of news stories about travelers finding hidden cameras in their hotel rooms. Typically, these cameras are super small. Like, they can fit inside the cross of a Phillips screw head. That's how small they are. These cameras get placed on smoke detectors, alarm clocks, and even shampoo bottles. In South Korea, a crime ring was busted after secretly filming and live streaming over 1,600 hotel guests. It's so creepy and a total invasion of privacy. And since the cameras are so small, they could be anywhere in your hotel room.
And coming into the number 1 spot, we have sleeping in a dead man's bed. When you have thousands of people coming in and out of your hotel every year, some of them are old, some of them have health problems, and some of them are just unlucky. The thing is, someone is going to die. Maybe they will die in the tub, maybe they will die in that one chair that every hotel room has. Maybe it will be in the bed. But the scary thing is, once this does happen, the room will be closed down for a short time. Literally, a sanitation crew will come in, remove the body, the cops will come through and check to see if it is a homicide, and the cleaners will come through and do a quick flip on the room, and then it's back on the market, baby. So in less than 24 hours, you could have a room that someone just died in, flipped and ready for the next guest. So next time you stay in a hotel and ask for an upgrade and they tell you, oh, a room just opened up, maybe you should ask them why the room opened up.
Well, that wasn't fun. I'm so grossed out. Like, I feel like I need a shower right now.
Yeah, that's very fair. It was pretty disgusting.
Disgusting.
Disgusting. Very good. And now we're going to be answering some questions.
Woo.
Sebastian Gerrard wrote in and asked, where were you born? I was born in British Columbia, Canada.
Really?
I was.
I did not know that. I'm just boring. I'm Toronto, Ontario.
You're Toronto? That's not boring. Very cool.
I'm here.
Born in the New Westminster Hospital, and I love BC. It's such a beautiful place. Like, literally being in BC is almost like, I don't know, it's like it's pulled out of Lord of the Rings or something. There's literally mountains everywhere you look. You feel like you're in some hidden village or something. I love it. It's a beautiful
I've been
place.
there. It is so beautiful. I love going on hikes and stuff.
How did you like growing up in Toronto?
It's fine.
That's it?
I don't have like beautiful trees and Lord of the Rings, but it's cool here. I like it. It's good for acting, so.
Agonibi wrote in and asked, can you do a handstand? And for me, the answer is no. That's like one of my...
I can!
You can?
Yeah!
Can you do one right now?
I don't want to because it's the dirty floor.
That's fair.
And then I'm probably gonna end up kicking this over.
Yes. And Corona too. Like, we shouldn't be touching the floor. But that's one of my fitness goals for sure. I want to be able to do a handstand one day.
You gotta practice against the wall first.
You do. You gotta do I can do the walk up and I can do like a handstand push up or something against the wall, but I can't just like whip into the handstand. But I can barely stand on one leg for a little while, so I'm just not balanced well.
See, I did gymnastics when I was younger, so I can do cartwheels, handstand.
Ah, you got that in. It's in you.
It's in me.
I gotta train for it. See? And JPT Express wrote in and asked, what are some of the stupidest / greatest criticisms you've ever gotten? Now for me, definitely doing like stand-up and stuff, people love to come in and they'll come and tell you like, that was offensive when you literally just killed. That's my favorite one. when you destroy and you're so funny and everyone loves it, and they're like, you shouldn't say that. You're like, do you realize you're the one person out of the show who didn't have a good time? Everyone else was having fun. Or when people tell you should do comedy like another person. They're like, you should do Russell Peters jokes.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I don't.
It's like, no, I am me.
Yeah, and also I'm not gonna steal someone's jokes. That's not how this works.
The other person is probably just a Karen.
Yeah.
Excuse me, that was offensive.
That always, they're.
Where's your manager?
What about you? What's a criticism that you've gotten?
I can't pronounce words, but they already know that. In every comment, it's like, it's not pronounced this, it's pronounced this, or this, I don't even know. It's pronunciation, there's probably some other stuff, but that's probably the biggest one on top 10. Yeah.
Very fair.
I think so.
Alright guys, that has been our list. Thank you all so much for tuning in. As always, we would love it if you could like, comment, subscribe, and hit the little notification bell. Until next time, I've been your host, Jay Dorena.
I've been your host, Lindsay Ivan, and I'll see you when I see you.
Bye guys.
Meanwhile, there are... This is disgusting.
Now, did you grow up in Toronto or did you grow up like...
I don't want to say where.
Oh, okay. Fine. Until next time, I've been your host, Jay Dorena.
I've been your host, Lindsay Ivan.
And watch out when you stay in a hotel room.
I was going to be like, I'll see you when I see you.
Oh, you see.
I have to do that.
Okay,
wait,
do
wait,
it.
try it again. No, you guys, do it again. Do it again. As always. Yeah.
Until next time, I've been your host, Jay Dorena.
I've been your host, Lindsay Ivan. Oh, sorry. I'll do it right. Okay, sorry. One more time. Take 3. Go.